where it's also a little bit chilly, but it's a little bit warmer in here than it is outside. Temperature in here is actually 11.3 degrees. Outside it's about 6, so it does hold the heat quite well in here. So what I thought I'll do today is pot on the peppers that have done really well. I'll show you here. I've just taken these from the propagator, and if you can see, very healthy seedlings, and they're just starting to get the true leaves coming, so it's time to pot on. Not leggy, the propagator's done its job. I'm very happy with those. They look healthy, just can't go wrong. So I'm going to pop these on today, and they'll go back inside because they are heat loving plants. So we'll get on with that, and I'll show you how I do it. Lots of care and attention. The more you look after your seedlings, they will reward you. So we'll get on and do that. That's the other ones. These are their giant bell. Got 6 out of 6 on those. One of them's a bit slow, but again, these are a little bit slower, but the true leaves are just starting to come. So we'll get on and do a bit of that. Right, so here we are, guys. This is one of my go-to composts. This is Godwin's multi-purpose. There is some bits in it. It's not the best stuff on the planet, but it's reasonably priced, and it seems to work for me. I've used it for the last couple of years. It's pretty good. So bulk standard multi-purpose. What I'm going to do is add a little bit of perlite to it, just to open it up a little bit and hold a bit of moisture, not too much. Let's mix that into the compost. Just opens it up a bit. And this compost, I think, is last year's, so it's going to be not a lot of nutrients in it really, so I'm going to add a little bit of nutrients. Again, not too much. They're not going to be in these pots for very, very long. This is fishbone bone, so it won't need too much. Mix that in as well. So these peppers will be in these pots for a good few weeks until it warms up a little bit outside. I can actually bring them and put them in the greenhouse then when the temperature's not getting too low at night. So there we go, that's the mix. And I'm going to be putting these in 7cm pots. As always, I won't bore you doing all of it. So just fill the pot up. Just a couple. I've had these pots years and they're splitting, but they'll serve the purpose. A little bit of fibre. So there we go. Get our seedlings. And these are the bullhorn mix. As I showed you before, really, really healthy. Really pleased with the cheap grow light setup. And if you take care taking your seedlings out, they will reward you, they'll reward you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and get right underneath these. Get as much root out as possible, hope you can see. Should dig right down. This soil is quite dry. Always hold by the leaf, guys. And if you see there, that is a tidy little seedling. Look at that. Hole in the pot with your finger, drop it in. You can plant these a bit deeper, tap to settle the soil. Stunning. Nice little dig in there. Again, by the leaf. If you hold by the leaf and the leaf comes off, you're not damaging the roots. And these are seed leaves anyway. Again, some decent roots on there. Really, really good roots. Straight in the hole. Another one done. Beautiful. I'll bring you back when I've done the rest. There we are, that's the 5 bullhorn mixed. And I'll set these in a water bath now for about 10 minutes just to get a little bit of moisture in there. And I'll go back on top of the heated propagator. I will just set them on the top of the propagator, which is probably a little bit narrower than this, but that will still give that little bit of bottom heat and still under the grow lights. And we see how we go. So there they are, all done. Just sitting in a nice little water bath, getting a drink. And once I've had a good drink, they'll be going back into the house. Onions are still not looking too bad. So, so far, so good for the end of February. Quite happy. So I said in the last video it's time to start clearing these beds. I've took the 4 brocks out already. I've took the florets off them because they started sprouting side shoots, so we'll have them for dinner. The cabbages, as I said before, these will have to come out because I need the bed before these are going to have time to heart up. But we'll use them as spring greens because you can eat, these are Durham earlies and you can use the leaves as spring greens. They don't need to heart up. So we'll take them out, even though they're looking in really good condition to be fair. But they'll taste nice tomorrow. So we'll get these stripped down because I need to transfer obviously all of this soil from that bed and the far bed into this one to raise it up for the carrots and parsnips. The sun's trying to come out. Beautiful. It's actually quite pleasant out here now. So there's one cleared. Fair bit of veg for dinner tomorrow. Just this one to go. And obviously these smaller brocks here, which we put in really late. These are the ones, if you saw the video, that I didn't think would make it. They've just started to pick up, but they're coming out as well. One more head on there. And we'll get these cleared, and then there's quite a lot of soil to be shifted over there. Any takers? Because I don't have a wheelbarrow. That's going to be tasking. There we are. Really happy with that. A few small heads. I mean, I've had some massive ones, but these are still pretty decent. So I'm going to do a bit of veg cleaning. See you soon.